Okay, I'm going to do an unboxing of the Magellan Neoprene boot foot waders. I have bought a lot of waders in the time that I've been duck hunting. In fact, when I started, we didn't even have waders, but I didn't. And then we went to the rubber and then the canvas, and now, thank goodness, we've got the neoprene. I have tried breathable waders. I didn't like those either. And with my luck with waders, I tend to go on the cheaper side. I've had expensive waders and I've had inexpensive waders, and I haven't really had any really, I couldn't see any difference between the two other than price as far as durability was concerned. In fact, one year I went through 3 different pair of waders, and you can say, well, you must be hard on them. I am hard on them because I hunt and I use them. So typically what I get out of neoprene waders is about 2 years. I've had a pair that lasted, I think, 3, and that was about it before they started leaking. So I have gone to the cheaper pair of waders. I got these at Academy Sports yesterday for they were $99.99, so $100 plus tax. And I like them. This is my second pair of these. The last pair I had, again, lasted 2 years, and they started leaking around the boot. And that's typically where you're going to see the leak starts. It's either going to be where the boot connects to the wader or in the crotch area where the seam is. So I'm going to do a little unboxing here and show you these. They're plain Jane. They're just brown waders. I haven't seen a duck yet know that I was wearing either camo or just regular old brown waders. But I like these Magellans. Like I said, they're inexpensive as far as waders are concerned, and they serve my purpose. They have the buckle strap, which I like. I like the buckle strap better than I do the fold over type of over the shoulder. I wear an 11 boot, and I feel like these are true to size. I am not a tall person. I'm 5'7", and weigh about 200 pounds or so, and these waders fit me just fine. If you were taller, they would fit you just fine. If you were slimmer, or if you were rounder, they fit you just fine. I wouldn't have any problem either way. I don't think you would either. Another addition that I like to these is they have D-loops on the front. These D-loops are good if you have one of those type of shell holders that clip on these. I don't use that. I use a belt type, but these are good for that, or for hanging other stuff off of. They also have this convenient pocket, and this is where I always put my leg gaiters. I put them in there, and it's a Velcro enclosure. But like I said, I can read you the specs real quick on them. They are 3.5 neoprene, which I like. I've had heavier neoprene, no problem with those either, but in the climate that we hunt in, it could be 70 degrees or it could be 25 degrees. I can layer up under the 3.5s and stay warm as toast, or I can dress down and may get a little hot, but not as hot as if I was wearing a heavier wader. The boot has 200 grams of thinsulate, and I don't think there was a time last season. I hunted in some cold temperatures last year, probably not as cold as some my northern friends hunt in, but 200 grams of thinsulate in the boot worked just fine for me. So check them out. I don't think you'll be displeased at all with these waders, especially especially if you don't duck hunt all that much. If you duck hunt a lot, you might want to look, into these. Like I said, durability is about the same as what I've paid for in the past. Another interesting thing is that there is some slight padding on these straps too. I forgot to mention that. Neoprene strap slides up and down, but a lot of adjustment. Check them out. I think you'll be pleased. The Magellan 3.5 millimeter neoprene wader.